6:32 is the time, and we have new information about that 5.7 magnitude earthquake that hit Plumas County last night. It was felt by many of you all over the North State. Overnight, we've received reports of at least 42 aftershocks, including the largest, a 4.9 that hit just after 1 o'clock this morning. The original earthquake was centered 6 miles northwest of Greenville in Plumas County on the shores of Lake Almanor. It measured 5.7 magnitude and hit at 8:47 p.m. Within a couple of hours, there were 19 aftershocks measuring between 2.6 and 3.5. We spoke by telephone with one business owner in Greenville who tells us she was concerned for her home.
The house just started shaking, and it seriously felt like the house was going to shake apart.
And these are photos sent in by viewers at Holiday Market in Chester. Bottles of wine and soda scattered on the floor there. And 80 miles away in Chico, they also felt the shaking. We spoke to people about what it felt like.
On stools, and we felt the room shake a little bit. We looked up and the chandeliers were moving a little bit. And other people there also felt it, and so we started worrying about the Bay Area and making calls, but everybody in the Bay Area was fine.
Well, I was sitting on the cement bench around the plaza, and it felt like a serpent driving through my entire body.
Really?
Everyone has a story. A friend of mine posted on Facebook, he thought that the dog was messing with his chair, and so he hashtagged not the dog on Twitter this morning. It wasn't the dog, it was an earthquake. Meteorologist Rob Elvington has been mapping out where all this is happening. He has the latest. It wasn't the dog, though, Rob.
It was not the dog. Unfortunately, I slept through it. It seems like every little light earthquake we get, I'm usually sleeping since I go to bed so early. Now, let's take a look at our map. Again, though, the earthquake occurred just in northern Plumas County, right by Lake Almanor, about a mile from the lake itself, just off the southeast shore. And we'll zoom in again. Again, the initial earthquake, magnitude 5.7 at 8:47 p.m., and we have seen quite the cluster of aftershocks following that magnitude 5.7 earthquake. We've had one up to 4.9 magnitude. That occurred at 1:02 this morning, 1:02 a.m. this morning. Had one at 3.9. And again, these are not all the aftershocks. We've actually received 44 aftershocks in the last, again, 6 to 12 hours. And I'll check one more time. Yeah, we're still sitting at 44 aftershocks.